Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B, where you provide the beats and I provide the breakdown. Today we're reacting to an album by Robbie Tucker. Robbie Tucker is a member of our membership club on this channel, and you can become a member too. It's just for $1 a month, and you get exclusive perks like me reacting to your music, priority reactions for $1 a month. That's mad. So this album is called The Last Art Show. We've heard some of the singles leading up to it, so I'm interested to see how the singles tease the rest of the album. Let's go. We'll start with our first one, which is I Can Be Dirty, which I have reacted to before, so you can go check out that reaction if you want a first time reaction to that. I found the lyrics on this one to be surprising. I'm just the lyrics to me are still a bit baffling. Like, I can be friendly to your mum if it's early. It's kind of like a song of I'll be whatever you need me to be. I almost get the impression of like, I can be whatever you want me to be, as long as you're happy. I'll do anything to please you. It's a very cool rock and roll.
Sexy, I'll eat what I wanna. Can never be sure though, cause I never am. I'm greedy as murder, yeah, only kill when I want it. Shut your whole mouth or as much as you can. I can be frequent or I can be early. Never believe.
Really nice piano usage in this, actually.
I can be dirty, yeah, if I need when you want it. I can detergent, yeah, if you're clean when you're on it. You make
I can detergent if you're clean when you're on it.
She plays all day like we do when we're falling. I can be friendly, I drink them all when it's early. You wake myself up if you want to get down. I can be clever, yeah, if I know that it's needed, then I can.
So many like musical elements going on. Really enjoying it. We've got saxophone, is it? We've got some horns going on. I mean, it's so upbeat. It's a great intro to an album, isn't it? Let's see what we've got next. This is Would You Ever?
Hey, so thanks for coming over. I'm really hoping we can do this again soon. I really had a great time. Listen, I think you're great. I've never met anyone quite like you before.
I like the artwork as well for The Last Art Show.
Can there ever really be
Picture.
such a man, such a man, such a man?
There's a name on it, and then the guitar's next to it, and then take a picture of that. I like it.
Such a man. Get out of here, go walk your car. Can there ever really be such a man? Can there ever really be such a man? Such a man, such a man, such a man. I was waiting for you to come back to me, but you're not, so I'm gonna leave unless you were thinking you might just walk back to me.
I love all the little extra like vocal bits. It feels very, very explorative. Always has been with Robbie Tucker. Like, that's fun. Fun little things. always feels like we're listening to some kind of stage production rock musical. You know, of the ilk of like Bohemian Rhapsody, Green Day's American Idiot. It's kind of like rock operas. Little Shop of Horrors, you know, that kind of stuff. Jesus Christ Superstar feel. We got some suspense here. Lyrics are a little trickier to decipher on this. Always feels a bit slurry, but would you ever think it's split dreamers? Would you ever? Would you ever? I guess that's the point of the expression, though.
It ain't no crime to leave me home. And it ain't no crime to love me. And that's why you all gonna be alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't no crime to love me. It ain't
The
no
claps.
crime, baby. It ain't no crime.
Could have done with maybe some more layers on those claps to make it feel, you know, more audience-y. Still very fun. Very, very fun. Next up we got Three Friends.
It was early and you were snoring. You were snoring, I couldn't sleep, but you didn't care. Yeah, no, you didn't care.
I've been working a string of overnights down at the station. At the station where I see no light, where vacation
Like that.
is but a figment of my imagination. She had three friends, even though she could call the rainbow man. Three friends, she never knew that she could again. Three friends, all she thought that she'd ever need. Three friends.
It's a groovy beat. Feels like Sympathy for the Devil kind of feel to that. Tink, tink, tink.
But baby, this is what I've got to say.
I've been working a string of overnights down at the station. At the station where I see no light, where vacation is but a figment of my imagination.
The percussion that's always used is so well put together on all these projects.
Oh yeah!
I get a feeling like the creative process from Robbie is like, right, I've got this idea. Let's record that down. Okay, what am I going to do next? Let's record that idea down. And then, oh, what are we going to do next? Let's record that idea down. And then it all blends together to make this one thing. But it's less verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, and it's more like progressive sections going into other sections. And it's quite nice. It's more storytelling based, it feels like. Like what the bass is doing here is nice. If it is a bass, it's guitar and bass, I think.
At the station where I see no light, where vacation is but a figment of my imagination. None of them were the Rainbow Man. None of them were the Rainbow Man.
Nice. Ha, ha, hoo, waya. Lovely way to end that then. I like that. Okay, Mouse Loose. I think I've heard part of this. On a short, maybe? I was teased. Oh, no. I heard the whole thing. Yeah, this is like the down the side streets and alleyways song, isn't it? So you'll meet a gang that going like this. It's that kind of music. That clip's very cool, that sound sample. Now we enter in Scar mode. I think one thing I'm picking up across all the songs is just they need to have the vocals slightly louder. Slightly.
Making sure that there will be enough space to dance. It's likely going to ask Miss Blakely if she wants to dance.
Nice little guitar lick here. Lovely little guitar piano type melody here. Nice touch of reverb to it.
Mouse loose in this house brew. In my house, there's a mouse loose. Oh yeah. There's a mouse in my house, there's a mouse loose in my house.
Cool. Small but little things to die for.
It was dark, I was wet, and I was tired. I know. I take full responsibility for what happened. For whatever it is I did or didn't do. But you gotta believe me when I tell you, I never thought for one
Mouse
second
Loose, I think I listened to
all
it but
this
didn't do a reaction
come
on
from something
YouTube.
so
I think I'm
small.
trying to remember the chronology of
So, here's the
listening to
story.
things on this.
It started off like this.
I felt the gun they held in the back of my head, and I knew they had me where
This one I've heard.
Whoever it was.
I've heard a few of these singles.
they were thinking that I might be the one that would.
But I could never die in such a simple way. No, I have been for sure in situations worse before. So when I reveal the big mistake that they have made,
They'll be the one who needs to be saved. Yeah, what little things to die for. That's all.
This one
That's all.
This one has the chorus to it. The memorable chorus, I'd say. And the cool sort of Wild West style riff. It's like a galloping kind of song, isn't it?
obviously you're upset and maybe you have every right to be, but before this goes any further, just tell me, who are you and what exactly is it that you want? But nothing. Dead silence. They were standing so close to me I could smell their cologne, but I could tell they were not going to talk.
Oh, if they realize exactly who I am, and soon it's like to show that they'll be dead.
Cool little chromatic riff here.
As to who this just might be, I've suddenly realized the list is long.
You see, for every single person that I save to some degree, there's one or many more who feel that I have done them wrong.
You get a feeling with Robbie's music that it's someone that likes a lot of change within music to be happening, like especially in the creation process. Feels like they want to go on to the next thing. I want to build to the next thing, and it shows. It's kind of like that mad professor kind of vibe to it, doesn't it? Of creation. I'm totally here for it.
Okay, look, listen. I don't know what you want. I don't know who you are, and I don't know what I did to you, but let's just put the gun down and settle this like two adults. Now, I'm going to leave my hands in the air, and I'm going to slowly turn around, and we can just... the son of a bitch shot me!
There's so much like acting within it. I think that's something I personally can't do, is this kind of like... It's almost like this guy's reading a story or doing their own stage performance whilst there's music. There was a visual for this video. It's not on this playlist, but there is a visual.
Kill his own son? My mom would be pissed. And there's one other thing that doesn't add up. Why do I sound like a 47-year-old man? I mean, I'm just a little boy. I'm only 12. Hey, no matter much to you or me or anyone, anytime soon.
It was all a dream. Wow, cool. I better do my homework just in case.
Good vocal effect.
Mom, you'll never believe the dream I had.
Sounds
I was a secret agent, and
sounds
Dad
like a
tried
kid.
to kill me.
Either that's his voice altered, or he got somebody to say that, or I don't know, used an AI thing. But it was cool. It worked. It worked. Sunday afternoon. Track 6 of 10. Feels positive and upbeat.
Sitting on the subway Sunday afternoon, thinking about the way you treat me. Sleeping in your bed till Sunday afternoon, thinking about your words. Ah, baby, I know that you care for me and that you love me and you need me. On Sunday, Sunday afternoon, Sunday, suddenly I feel you, suddenly I need you, suddenly I feel blue, suddenly I am blue, suddenly I need to, suddenly I want to, suddenly I can't do this no more. Baby, why can't you see it when I need you? Baby, why can't you see it when I am blue? Baby, why can't you see it when I want you? Baby, what are you waiting for? Now I don't care what day it is no more.
Nice harmonies on this one. It's got such a happy, positive vibe. Almost like Mr. Blue Sky positivity. Feels very upbeat for a Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon would be me sitting on the sofa like enjoying the positivity.
On the subway Sunday afternoon, thinking all about the way you treat me. Sleeping in your bed until Sunday afternoon, thinking all about your words. Baby, I know that you care for me, that you love me, and that you need me. On Sunday, Sunday afternoon.
sometimes with the backing vocals, they're not hitting exactly, and like when they match up exactly on the track, then it just adds that like professionality to them. When they're kind of out, like the harmonies, that gives it a bit of a jilted, almost sloppiness feel. Not to say that the music's sloppy in any sense of the word, but it just adds that professionality when the vocals are just like directly on point with each other. It just adds that almost clarity and professional feel to it. I've recently learned about that myself. I wasn't doing that. I'm trying to do that more. Right, I liked Sunday Afternoon. It's positive, but it had a kind of morose, kind of complainy vibe in the lyrics, didn't it? Like, thinking about how you treat me. Devil Doll. We got lyrics. This does feel like your American Wild West shot me down kind of song. Bang bang. Like that. Remembered all the lies. Cool. Oh, creepy. There's a flame sound effects going underneath, isn't there? Can you hear that? It's Robbie in cartoon form. Aesthetically, the lyric video changes dramatically from like fire to this blue, from stock video to cartoon footage. It's quite all over the place aesthetically, I'd say. But I'm not here to critique the videos. Musically, this is very cool. So far, if I had to choose perhaps some favourites from this project, I would say Small But Little Things to Die For. Devil Doll, I'm currently really enjoying this. And I Can Be Dirty, it definitely stands out. Okay. Got the, what's it, Russian polka kind of feel, I think this is. It's cool. Very nice, very nice. What? Video pause, continue watching? What, you telling me to stop now? Too much YouTube? Of course I'm going to continue. Who do you think you are? Can you get home? Cool riff.
Shine in her eyes, taking me by surprise. Oh, how the light it does shine in her eyes, taking me by surprise. Can you get on, baby, now? Can you get on, baby, now?
Nice alarm sound.
Get on, baby, now to me. Can you get on, baby, now?
Triangle, right?
Get on, baby, now. Can you get on, baby, now to me? Yeah. Oh, how the light it does shine in her eyes.
Oh, nice little piano thing.
Surprise. Oh, how the light it does shine in her eyes.
Gorgeous.
Taking me by surprise. Listen, I think we should get out of here. No, because it's not my place to say so. Okay, but just until our man gets home.
Song about staying at someone's house because you've got to wait till their man gets home? Maybe? Interesting concept. Can this woman not look after herself? E.T. phone home. I really like this one actually. The riff definitely solidifies the song. Yeah. Can you get home? Cool riff. This one I was interested. I saw it coming up. I was like, Charlie Puth. A song about Charlie Puth?
Everybody knows it's you. Money in my pocket left me where I was to be.
I don't know much about Charlie Puth, so if this is about him, might not get the references.
The sunshine of the season wasn't how I wanted to be a loser with no light switch. I am jealous every time that I see you. Don't feel
Being jealous of Charlie Puth.
way. Then all you can do is stop, baby. Dead silence. If you don't feel like
Who's Sid?
feel in a real way, then all you can do is stop. Stop now, 'cause I know what you wanted. Pass on down through tonight's parade when everyone will be there singing songs. Ladies and gentlemen, TikTok's very own Charlie Puth. Don't get lost in yesterday. Your mic is all before the nearest cross. Before it's crossed. Before it's crossed. Never light it switch forever.
I need to know the background to this song. Like, why are we singing about Charlie Puth? What is going on here? What compels a person to go, let's sing about Charlie Puth? And I think instrumentally it's very all over the place. It's hard to grab onto anything within this song. I could just imagine you recording this, Robbie, and just go, Charlie, Charlie, in your room.
Don't get lost in yesterday. You might dissolve before the nearest crossed. Before it's crossed. Before
I mean, I really enjoyed that. It's just very strange. Is it something I'd come back to? The Charlie Puth song? Perhaps not. This is Blue Over You, final song on this project.
Just let me pretend another moment, and again, though it might seem impossible to you.
Ooh.
I know that I've been aging all around my eyes, but I've tried and there's nothing I can do. And if you think I need you, know that no one makes me feel the way you do. And if you really wanna know, you make me wanna say, I could be lonely if you just live next door to me. That's where I need.
I could be lonely if you just lived next door to me. I like that line. Something speaks to me there.
Alone at night, though I am not afraid of what my eyes will see when the light makes its way to my cave.
The harmonies are very, very good on this one. Very structured. Time change? Okay.
I'm blue, don't you know? Yes, I'm blue, don't you know? Yes, I'm blue. Oh, I can't get I can't get
Oof. The quality of that guitar recording is very nice. Yeah.
I'm blue. Don't you know it? Don't you feel it? Come back to me, my love. Come down here on the floor. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the harmonies are so greatly well put together, and in time feels more professional. The guitar recording is beautiful. Production wise, it's a bit stronger towards this final song.
I could be lonely if you just live next door. That's where I need you to be.
Really good line there. I think that's my favourite.
100 times! You won't call me back! You won't even talk to me! So you know what? I'm blue! I'm blue, don't you know? Yes, I'm blue, don't you know? I'm so blue. I'm blue, don't you know? Yes, I'm blue, don't you know? Yes, I'm blue. Over you.
That's a guitar strap, isn't it? It says Robbie Tucker on it. That's cool. I want a guitar strap that says my name on it. I need to get one. Christmas is coming. Yes. Yes to that. The end? Nice. It's called The Last Art Show. But is there more? Right, okay. Let's review this album. Focus on my 5 criteria. Let's start with the flow of the project. Overall, everything did flow well together because everything lives within this same wacky world where things just build upon the previous thing and build upon the previous thing. So, yeah, I wouldn't say there was ever a point where I was bored. And there was definitely downtime. I'd say more than there being a song that was fully like calm and then a song that was fully energetic. The songs themselves provided that roller coaster within that song. So it all had this kind of rocky, almost Americana rock type feel to it throughout the project. So yeah, the flow for me is a 10. I thought everything flowed together nicely. Lyrically, I thought it was quite strong. It was quite hard to hear the lyrics sometimes. They were a bit quiet in the mix. But I think when you have so many elements going on instrumentally, that can almost not help with what's going on with the lyrics. And sometimes perhaps there were too many harmonies going on, too much going on to decipher and make out the lyrics. And considering it's not simple lyrical topics that are being taught, that are being mentioned throughout this project, the lyrical topics are quite complicated and dense because they are stories that are being told. If that is the case, if you're trying to tell a complex story, then perhaps there needs to be a bit of simplifying across the tracks in terms of maybe over instrumentalization, if that's a word. The artwork of the project I really liked. I like that it's a picture of Robbie on a chair looking a bit quite arty, and then also the fact that it looks like it's on a canvas and there's a picture being taken of it with the guitar next to it. I thought that was quite cool. Production wise, it's I didn't give any scores for lyrics or art. So lyrically, I'm going to give it a 7, mainly because not that the lyrical topics were bad, they were hard to keep track of, I'd say. Artwork, I really like, 10 out of 10 for the artwork. Production, I think there were moments where production was better, and as I've said, the amount of layers and instruments that were being used perhaps did make it feel quite busy at times. The best production I found was Blue Over You, and the guitar in Blue Over You, the matching up of the harmonies, the level of the vocals was strongest in Blue Over You. In fact, that is my favourite track from the project, and it's the final one. So yeah, production wise, maybe a 7, 6.5, something like that. Yeah, and then singing, I really like the range that Robbie can do. He can go from very low to very high, very shouty and rocky as well. So I really like the singing and also the talking, the conversation things. There's a lot of energy, a lot of expression to keep you entertained. It's a 10 for me, yeah. The only thing I'd say perhaps to work on, and I hate saying this because I love creativity and ingenuity in music, is perhaps some of the songs need to be maybe structured in a more simple way. Maybe there's some simplification that needs to be done to make the songs a little bit more accessible. If you're not bothered about that, then that's not an issue really. But the songs that stood out mostly to me were the ones where we came back to a chorus, we came back to something that was memorable, whether it was Can You Get Home with the cool riff, or Small But Little Things to Die For, going back to the chorus. Same with Blue Over You, there was like a hook there, wasn't there? And I Can Be Dirty obviously has a hook that keeps going, I can be dirty, and it repeats that, and having that from a listener's standpoint grounds us a little bit. It brings us back to something. So we've had all this chaos, now let's come back to here. You remember this, now that feels familiar, that feels warm. Okay, now I'm going to go off and do another crazy thing that I want to do, and then I'm going to go back here to the place of safety. And it's that idea of balancing familiarity with new, and I think there's so much new going on within this project that sometimes we're forgetting to just kind of go back to that familiarity at times. And that's the kind of feel of like a musical stage production rock opera feel anyway. And I think it would make more sense in the context of there being a visual, lyrics to read, perhaps something like that, which there probably are somewhere. Telling a story with the visual aids definitely helps with some of the songs, like Free Friends, for example, Mouse Loose, those kind of things that you think, we could do with maybe a visual to help this storytelling, because there's a lot going on. So yeah, I think overall, if I could give the project a rating, I'd probably give it maybe about 7.5 out of 10. It's definitely, I think with the amount that is going on within this packed in 10 songs, the amount that's going on, it requires a few listens for you to fully understand some of the pieces, but some of them you can go back to and you can pick up where you left off. You remember what happened. Yeah, so if you liked it, guys, you know what to do. Link in the description down below. Go and check it out for yourself. Add Robbie Tucker to your streaming services. And remember, in a world where everyone wants to be heard and no one's doing the listening, be the one that does the listening. Goodbye, I guess. And now it feels so good to say hello, 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 hello. And now it feels so right to say I miss you, I love you, and God, it feels so good to say hello. God, it feels so good to say hello.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen.